Transafrica Motors Limited has opened a new state-of-the-art showroom in industrial area Nairobi. Transafrica, the leading auto dealers in East Africa region, has formed a partnership with the Chinese state-owned company Ford to distribute and assemble Ford trucks in Kenya. Speaking during the launch of the facility in Nairobi, Transafrica Managing Director Ali Zubedi says the new showroom is part of the company's 1.2 billion expansion plan that will see the company produce 2,000 commercial trucks a year from the current 600 trucks a year.
This is our new facility, our new showroom here in Nairobi, and we are expanding more to Meru and Embu in the near future. We have expanded our assembly plant as well. That's our plan now, the next focus, to increase our production to more than 1,000 units.
The move will also see an increased job opportunities for the unemployed youth with the country as Transafrica Motors seeks to increase its portfolio in the manufacturing sector, one of the government's big four agenda.
Producing more models to the market, such as buses, garbage trucks, firefighting trucks, and more others. It will increase our employment to more than 600 employees.
Speaking during the launch, Ford Chief Representative Jordan Zhao retaliated the partnership between Ford and Transafrica Motors is important for the Kenyan clientele as Transafrica will produce quality commercial vehicles suited for both local and regional markets.
Transafrica Motors, as a partner to Ford Group from 2005, so it's more than 13 or 14 years already. We know each other, we trust each other, and we support each other. Mr. Ali worked very hard and always was number one or number two, the distributor for Ford Group in all over the world. And Mr. Ali was also was just like a very old friend to us. Ford Group know him very well. And Transafrica Motors was listed as the year of distributor for 2018. And 1 week later, Mr. Ali will travel to China, will be treated as our honest, outstanding guest in China. That's the relationship between Ford and the Transafrica Motors.
He says such partnerships are important to the country's economy as the government will collect more tax from such business ventures.
We have 4 points in the whole African continent: South Africa, Kenya, Nigeria, and Egypt. So, but in different areas we have different situation. They have different requirements for different model. But in the Eastern Africa, we are do good in truck. So it's just like a truck basis for Ford Group to expand his business into the other African country.
Ashit Shah, Sales and Marketing Director, who also acts as the Automotive Assembles Chair, is urging the government to put a total ban on second-hand commercial vehicles importation as local motor vehicle assemblers have the capacity to produce vehicles that can satisfy the local market.
Key areas we're looking at is we have got enough capacity of commercial vehicles, so we're looking at banning second-hand vehicles, importation of second-hand vehicles. Okay, we are looking at how government will be buying vehicles which are manufactured and assembled in Kenya. We're looking at the assemblers who will support the supply chain and local content of parts manufacturers in Kenya and develop them further, so that we have a whole manufacturing collateral and portfolio of companies where we start increasing yearly on what is currently being manufactured in Kenya.
Transafrica Motors has invested in a 700 million shillings assembly plant in Mombasa with a capacity to produce 600 units of commercial vehicles annually.